Hey guys, Stealth here. I am currently setting up a 1v1 using my Czechoslovakian, sorry, no, they're not together anymore, my Czech deck. I am fighting against a NATO deck, and Macraggel has kindly allowed me to record this match for you guys. Now I'll be posting the deck I'm using in a separate video, but right now I want to capture Center, I want to capture Fedor, and I want to capture Cheriton. It's a bit of a big map for only so few players, since we're only with the two of them. I mean, look at how many sectors there are. It has no time limit, it has no point limit, so we're probably going to be here quite a while. Now, over here in the east I have Anna. That's another zone which can give me income. And I'm going to be having a ton of income this match. On the flip side, there will be a lot of ground to cover and a lot of area to defend, which is probably going to be quite difficult. I mean, this is a huge front I want to protect. I want to have recon pretty much all over the place, and it's going to be difficult to have eyes on every situation, every location, and try to have everything in sight here. Now, I'm not sure what kind of deck I'm fighting, so I'm going to have to be prepared for anything really. I have a variety of aircraft. I want to have an air superiority fighter up, such as a MiG-23ML. Let's see, I have recon ready to go to center. I have a couple of units. I want to have some units here, such as ATGMs, some concours. Let's see, might as well throw in a tank if I have the points, which I really don't. I'm going to take this town. I'm going to put a CV in Fedor. I'm going to take this town, which does leave this area a little exposed, so I'm going to plug that hole next. I want to have my AA up in this ridge. I want to have a recon unit up in this ridge as well. I'm going to take this town, put my concours here, have recon in this town to have good eyes on this entire field, and of course put some units here and have them ready to go. Now it's going to be quite the setup here in the beginning, because there are so many units and so many zones to micromanage. And I'm trying to comment at it at the same time, so I will probably miss a few things. I'm going to mess up at a few positions, but I hope I'm going to win the game regardless. So let's get these guys to move fast to this town, get these guys to move fast to this town. Get my Mi-8 there as well, offload. Get this CV in cover. Actually, you're going right into this zone. Not ideal, but I need more cover here anyway. Let's try and get some eyes on their air units. Now, I have a couple of granatomets, which are the new grenade launcher units. I want to have Strelas here. I'm going to have my concours in the front. These are not separate buildings, these are. Let's see, my Mi-2 should be a scout unit. I have my Strop 2 AA unit here. These things aren't exactly useful, so let's call these away. .64A unit away, and I'm detecting an LEV-AT right here, and a scout chopper there. Offload, get my plane out of here because it just took fire, probably from a Super Cobra, and I lost it. So that's first blood for Macraggel. Now this thing's moving up too far, I need to keep it in Fedor. I have 12 points of income per second. Let's get an Ondava ready to go after their units. We're seeing a lot of those LEV-ATs here, which will make it quite difficult to effectively push here with vehicles such as tanks. Now he's shown me that he's captured all of these zones. Constantine, Jot, Leonid, which is basically the counter of what I have over here, except that I've also captured Cheriton, which gives me a bit more income over him. Now he has a Scout Cobra sitting over these forests. Let's see what happens if I push in with a Scout Chopper on this side. This scout chopper is hovering just over the ground. I'm hitting Z to change altitude. And now I'm just going to spend a bit of points and time to plug some holes. Because I'm not sure where he's going to be coming from. And I want to be ready for it. This area is quite light on AA. So let's put another Strela in there. He seems to be moving up here with some units. Let's counter that with some of these Dynas. Got an ATGM firing at this recon. He's probably going to get him. Yep, that's 45 points for me, but now he knows I'm here. So I can probably expect some artillery fire next. Quick keying, hotkeying this on Dava, so I can quickly engage any artillery I see. Now let's have one or preferably two MiGs ready to go if I'm encountering a fighter here. And what I would like to do is land some elite infantry, such as these special commandos. If I can get a couple of those guys here. Seems like he's calling my bluff. These Cobras are pretty expensive, 55 point recon units. I know you can have quite a bit of those in a deck. But I do want to try and get it down, because right now it might be out of range of their air cover. He's armed, I'm not, but I got air incoming. And he might have spotted that by now. Make a quick run at it, try to get it down. If I can't get it down, immediately evac it. And unfortunately they missed the opportunity, and now I got a new blip coming in, a Harrier too. So get the hell out of here. I can use some more air-to-air units, such as these MiGs. This is a special kind of MiG. This MiG has the ODAB 500, which is a thermobaric bomb, I believe. It does napalm damage, but also quite the shock value. So you can use it on both sides effectively. You can use it to stun infantry, you can use it to stun vehicles, and you can use it to burn infantry out of buildings. Now my commando push in here is not going to happen. Let's see what they have on this side. Bring in some standard recon and walk them through the forest into here. Always a good idea to have some eyes on this sector, because you never know what they're trying to force up here. And this recon, although it is in a forward position, cannot see everything that's going on here, because it's almost 4 kilometers away. Now let's poke again with this Mi-2. I'm going to have some helicopters standing by as a quick reaction force. Some here and some here. Not entirely over my CV. This Mi-8 is moving up. Let's offload it as soon as it's done. Let's see what the Mi-2 can find for me. Oh, damn it. Something seems to be up with my selection. Whoops. There's a Super Cobra. And that thing has AIM-9 missiles, so he can, if he wants to, take down my helicopter. Unload this guy. And send them out into this ridge. And I also have some infantry in here. I have some shock troopers which I could use for that. 2 groups, and that should do. Get this Mi-8 out of here, because an Mi-8 which is sitting here, if I would see that, I'd be going, okay, that might be recon. Or at least some recon might have been dropped. Okay, I wasn't paying attention here. And he kills another recon unit. So, 500 points ready to go. Some more tanks in. Oh, this is sloppy. I didn't offload this infantry yet. Strelas, Concours, and my basic security force, my infantry. Now, so far not a lot going on. Now, I positioned this recon unit here early in the game, but it's too far in. It cannot see anything. This would also be a nice position to put some of these Concours. Carrying 10 missiles apiece, one should do to hold off any initial push. I'm going to try and get a recon unit in those buildings, so get another Mi-8 in here. This recon is almost arrived. Let's see, these are wheeled units, which might mean they're capable of going into the forest. But I don't really want wheeled vehicles going into a forest, because vehicles in forests are easy infantry targets. It's better to keep them back here, where they can fire at infantry as it comes out of the forest. No, so far nothing to see here. Doesn't mean there's nothing there though. Now, on preparing an offensive, I could go into Elena, but that's a very, very open zone. I could go into Ivan, which means I'd had to find a way to cross this river, so tanks are out of the question. Infantry might be an option, but then infantry would have to first be deployed on the other side of the river, facing off against probably a line of ATGMs. I also have this forest, which I might be able to use to sneak up infantry. But it's not going to be easy because I'll be facing bombers, or at least that's what I would be using to counter that threat. Sending a tank over is not an option because this is my only bridge. So this is not a very easy angle to attack from. Now that was Elena. I could try to go into Dmitri, but that's even worse. That's open to all sides. So I just, for now, want to sit and wait what he does and get some of my aircraft ready. We got some ERAs moving up. Recon has arrived. Get this Mi-8 out of here. Now I should take care not to forget these Mi-8Ts, because they do have rocket pods. And this way they can be used to plug a hole in your lines to fight off either infantry. Hey, what's this? What is the... Yep, we got incoming. This is exactly what I was expecting, and this is why you cover your lines. Problem is, I do not know how far he managed to push up yet. So I'm going to call in my fighters and try to get this guy. It was a CH-46 Frog, which might mean seals. I'm quickly going to try to cover this, because I do not want those seals to start roaming around this area freely. Yeah, there he is. Get him. And it seems he already dropped somewhere about there. We're going to put a stop to that and drop a thermobaric bomb on them. At least he's not getting out again. There, Navy SEALs, exactly as I was expecting. Drop a bomb on that. As these guys are engaging the SEALs right there. MiG dropped. Killed the SEALs. As you can see, those things first explode and then create a forest fire. Can clear off this beacon. There. That's dealt with. Now I can get these helicopters back. And this is really the use of having a QRF, a quick response force. Without these helicopters I wouldn't have been able to counter these SEALs very quickly. Now what do they have here? An LAV-AT. That thing's open. And I can see it now because my recon is in this building. Since I've hotkeyed my artillery, I can immediately engage this LAV-AT. 45 points, and I'm probably not the only unit that's out here. Now keep in mind that the moment you fire artillery, he's probably going to try and counter that. So I have fired some shots and now I'm going to relocate it. I've done my damage, I killed that LAV. All good. I've intentionally not captured center, by the way, because there's barely any room to detect or to deploy a command vehicle. I could use these trees, but any half-decent recon vehicle would find it pretty quickly. Let alone a push where it's going to get eradicated immediately. Now, let's bring in another recon. I need more eyes on this sector. Now I have a recon here, but I want to start moving and try and get a unit into these trees so I can spot Elena. Scores are completely tied, 140 versus 135. This infantry took a bit of a hit, so let's get a quick resupply chopper to get that infantry back up to full health. I've also brought in an AA unit here, so they won't be sending in a SEAL anytime soon. This new recon is here, so I can start using these to move up. Recon units, most of them cannot swim. Some of the motorized vehicles can swim, such as, I believe I have some of them. Yeah, these can be amphibious, but these guys will have to take the bridge, which means they're exposed to enemy fire. Try and get them into cover as soon as possible while I alternate these guys. We got a cargo coming in. He's being spotted by this recon. Pushing up a little bit. Yep, we got another scout firing with artillery. Very cheap scout, 40 points. Good optics, but not good enough to detect my guys, I suppose. That slight shiver from the screen that shook was the first artillery round that was on the way. You can see just how accurate these things are. He's not responding to the threat yet. No, he's still hiding. Now he's starting to respond. I fired too many shots from this position already. Let's get one more off and then remove this unit from this position. Now I have made it across this bridge. Let's see how far I can go. What do we have here? What do we have here? An LAV AT. Don't tell me how I know, I just recognize most of these vehicles, because this thing has such a weird thing on top of it. And I saw it park here, so I can immediately go after it. And now he's trying to counter my position. But that's where the Ondava was, not where it is. Seems he's also trying to blind fire at my command. Hitting my FOB in the process. I didn't manage to kill that LAV AT because I didn't get any other points. There it is, I did hit it. Now, they have been threatening my command here. So I want to bring in another one before I relocate this one. Otherwise, they might think I'm getting jumpy, because they almost hit it, which they did, but I don't want to let them know that. If I have a secondary one here, then I can safely move this one out of the way, which also gives me a bit of redundancy. And Boris is the most important zone I have. It has air and land, whereas this one only has land, so I cannot call in any aircraft if I don't have that zone. Now this one seems to be volunteering for an ATGM strike, which is fine. You're welcome. These tree lines are blocking sight, but I will expect him to come at me again, this time with artillery. So let's have another Ondava ready to go. Command vehicle in position, relocating the second one. He's now way too close and he gets taken down. Relocate these guys to another building, just for safety. Let's see if the artillery starts to fire. Nothing so far. Push up a little bit more with this recon. And you can see I'm really sticking to the tree line to hide it. I'm not being out in the open. Because they do have very good stealth but not exceptional, so they can still be detected. Now their command vehicle is probably here, in these lines, or here, which is too big an area to start pounding it. So I'm not going to risk that. This is my number 7 artillery and this is my number 8. So I can now have 2 units fire at the same time. Let's see if we can push up to these trees. Right now I cannot go any further because I know there's a tank here somewhere. But this thing, if it crosses the bridge, it's gonna get insta-killed, so I don't want that to happen. Got another unit spotted here, an LAV. That thing is pretty close. Artillery starts to fire, but I heard some return fire come in. Yep. Gotcha. Positioned right there. I'm having both of my Ondavas fire. And he... Oh, right. He managed to sneak in some command unit, or some recon. Otherwise he would not know where this command vehicle is. That's trouble. That is trouble. Where is this recon unit? The fire on that command vehicle is way too accurate. And as you saw, it wasn't blinking anymore, which means it was getting spotted. But I'm not entirely sure by what yet. Probably SEALs again. Setting a search grid up for this unit. I do not see how we could have gotten in here. That doesn't mean he didn't, though. And now he's up by 70 points. Let's get some vehicles ready to support. Not exactly ideal, but it will give me something of a tripwire. Push up to the next ridge line, or the forest line. Well, these things are blind, but if those seals have somehow not been turned off, I can find them. Engage this LAV next. Try and take out their recon bit by bit. Ondava's firing. Bingo. That's the Navy SEALs right there. Sneaky, sneaky guy, this. Dropping one of those thermal barracks on them. Or at least he should, but he doesn't. That's way too much fire already. I did manage to kill him. Because he's probably micromanaging his SEALs right now. There you go. Those SEALs can never destroy these vehicles. They do have those grenade launchers, but nothing else, which can really hurt these vehicles. Do a strafing run on them. There you go. Now I know I've destroyed 2 SEAL teams. I took one out here, and I took one out on the other side of the map. So he's trying to sneak in those SEAL teams, which means I need to up my defense a little bit. And those SEAL teams always come in with frogs, or at least 9 times out of 10 when you're facing this area. So what I want to do is have another recon unit up here, such as a chopper. But I don't need a chopper really, a tank is well enough. Have it all the way out here. There. I was working on reinforcing this infantry, which is now good to go. I can get these guys back to my FOB. What the hell? More SEALs? Jesus. We'll put a stop to that. Next. Come on, buddy. Now I'm really starting to chew through his recon units. I've killed 3 out of 4 SEAL teams. There still might be one left, unless he went with 3 SEAL teams at elite. I've also killed a couple of those LAV-25s. So now the question is, how many more recon units does he have in his deck? We know that he has those Cobras, of which we saw one of those fly around here. So I'm hoping to find that one. Let's see, here's my recon chopper. We're gonna try and get an air detection spot on these helicopters out here. Brilliant, this T-55 is taking the ideal route right through the fire. Sometimes these things are really as stupid as they look. Yep, found another scout. Engaging with both artillery before he gets away. Stop. 7 and 8, 2 on Davas might be overkill, but the less recon he has, the less he can fire at my units. And I'm leading by 25 points. Let's see if he responds. Insta hit and kill. Okay. Pull these units back a bit. Now they have eyes on the Ondava, or they might. So that might mean another recon team. Not sure how those would have gotten in here. Yeah, we got Hornets. They're trying to do the same thing we are. Wow. That was just in time. Twin Hueys. And something else. Go for these Hornets. Bloody hell. He's got units up here by the numbers. That's fine. We'll put a stop to that. I'm going to just bomb this entire area. Damn it, I'm losing aircraft. Hold off. There's too many stingers in here. Wow, that was a lot of points. Lost another aircraft. Get this guy out of here quick. The Super Cobra should be out of ammo by now. So let's get these guys in here to deal with the infantry. I'd also like to get a flame tank in here. Marine's gonna marine, yeah, right. Let's get another AA unit in here. I do have this trail of 3s here, but I'm also going to need some more to deal with this AA. And they might come all the way across this route, so I need to be ready for that. Let's get some more infantry in here. Single groups. We also have something going on here. Humvee. That's another kind of recon he has. Now we've already seen 4. We've seen the Cobra, we've seen the SEAL team, we've seen the Humvee, and we've seen the LAV-25 Scout. So this is probably his entire arsenal of recon. Gotta give your viewers some comic relief, yeah. There's not a lot I can do about these guys right now, they're just hovering here. A plane coming in. Wow. There's quite a lot of aircraft you got there. What the hell is all this? I do not have any air superiority fighters left, just this MiG-23. They got a Prowler. Unfortunately for them, I don't have any radar AA. Try and take down this Phantom. This is going to be very, very warm in this town. Now these are so many aircraft that I cannot take them down. I do not have any long-range AA, nor do I have any radar AA, so I'm not worried about those seaplanes. They're annoying, I'll give them that, but that's about it. Because what they do is take up missiles which were originally meant for other units. And this Cobra's popping in and out of sight. I would like to get that out of the way. What's next? My recon are pretty much maxed out here. I cannot go any further without risking detection. Insofar as they don't know I'm here yet. Oh look, another strike. Or at least they're probably planning it. Try to get this recon Cobra out of the way with my Strelas. Although he might hang on to that forest before they can get him. Come on, quick. Gotcha. Eye for an eye. Which was a worse trade-off for me than it was for him. Another Harrier coming in for a strike. Or so it would seem. Now I outranged those Harriers with these missiles. So I'm just going to fly off, try and get a hit on it, which I did. Not enough to kill him though. I'm 60 ERAs here. Out of range and out of view for the concourse. Artillery coming in. Tracing. Here. Where is it firing at? Right about here. I'm engaging these ERAs, sorry, the artillery with my own. Trying to get a kill on these things, or at least a hit. Nothing so far, so he must have relocated by now. Relocate my own artillery as well. And then go after these ERAs. Now it's a really slow match, and that might not be the best thing to watch, but it's really very exciting for me. It's really a tactical gameplay, this. Yeah, they relocated. This is 4 artillery units firing. At that range it cannot be mortars, so it has to be something else, such as a howitzer. What the hell are you even firing at? There's nothing out there. Oh well, if that's what you want to do. One for that one and one for that one. They won't kill him, but they'll wound him, which makes them easier to kill off in the next engagement. Turn off their weapons as they sneak up through the forest. Artillery firing. hitting these these ERAs, but as you can see, they're not doing a lot of damage. Time to relocate, because he's probably coming after me next. Panic these guys, and they're still not relocating. Completely out of range, 2,600 meters, they're 3,400 meters away. And they're pulling out. Fall back a little bit. They still don't know my concourse is here. Now I am going to also call in my prams. These are shorter range artillery units, but they have a higher rate of fire. And the battle mostly seems to be going on in this side. So I'm going to have 2 of them here. I'm going to have 2 of them on this side in case he tries anything. This should cover all of the map on this side. This should cover all this side of the map. And of course I have my Ondafas ready to fire if anything gets serious in that area. Leading by 100 points now. These things have very good optics. These also have very good optics. So I doubt this MI2 will see anything that we haven't already seen. Aircraft. Let's try another long range shot. Is he actually coming after my fighter? That would be silly. Damn phantoms. We're gonna get napalmed again. And they're now... Yep, they're dropping it again on this town. And on this forest. Where I only have a couple of cheap transports. Okay, my AA wasn't moving up far enough. So I want to make sure that I can get them next time. They're covering their marines, that's what they're doing. If those marines want some fire, might as well add some. Didn't kill anything yet. Let's get some elite recon in here. There, use marines. They are coming up right against a flame tank, which is the worst possible thing they could encounter. Nothing like the smell of napalm in the morning. Move up a little bit. Yeah, we got super cobras. Loads of them. They're probably gonna rain over all of these units. Which is fine. Okay, this is a little less fine. Took out my command vehicle, which I was expecting. So be it. Got a hit on that Harrier. And now he's going to take return fire. Okay, this was a bad move. Should not have sent that thing in there. But these Harriers are getting way too far over my lines. Now taking out these Super Cobras and Seahawks? Really? Seahawks carry 4 Hellfires. Which means that's a decent amount of firepower if you're gauging a tank, but not much else. Now let's offload this elite recon. These are commandos, by the way, except that the Czech keep them in this category. So it's actually a group of 20 guys now. Do want to be careful with them, because they're very, very effective, but not so much against helicopters. But now he's leading again with another 35 points. I think I have plenty of AA by now. But it's all grouped up a bit tight. Wait up. Question is, are those helicopters still there? And if yes, where are they? I'm not going to use this thing to engage. Just want to try... There they are. That's all I wanted to know. Where are the helicopters? Now he's leading again by points because he took out my command unit. Ooh, this is a bit much for these guys to deal with. Try not to send these guys in just yet. Get the infantry out of here. Wait for these guys, wait for that MiG to take out a couple of those infantry units. I do have the hometown or the home field advantage. Because I'm fighting on my turf and not theirs. Do I have any more aircraft? Yeah, I got some more of those thermobaric bombs. Coming in from about there. I think I missed that. Yep, just a bit. Call in another bomber. Really? You're getting a Harrier that close over my lines? That's risky. Lost another vehicle. Still didn't kill the infantry. Now let's get some granatomets in here. Grenade launcher units. Yeah, I don't think the tank's gonna win that. Might get him a little bit, but not enough. Throw another bomb on there. We got fighters coming in, phantoms, more napalm. That's one I got down. We got more coming in, a prowler. What I really want to get down is this Harrier. Almost got the prowler down. Please get it. No, he evac'd. Okay. Time to kill some Super Cobras. That's one Seahawk down. Killed another unit using burning bombs. Try... Yeah, they're staying out of range. Not this Harrier though. He's evacing right over my lines. Might get him. Yep, 120 points. Now they know where I am, so relocate all of my AA again. Let's get these granatomets offloaded. And push up a little bit with this recon and these trailers. You can see how the points are really going up and down. Right now I'm ahead because I managed to take out another Harrier, but just a minute ago he was leading. And that's what I was waiting for. Artillery. These specialists, specialny, are really going to town on these light riflemen. There, that's them done. Now relocate them quickly before we get a ton of helicopters on top of us. Get this trailer up a bit more because I think that I might be seeing a helicopter anytime soon. Yep, here's a Hornet. Probably another Hornet. I do need something to really take out those aircraft because they have too many of them. Here's a Cobra. Scout Cobra. Take that down. 55 points. That means they probably lost most of those Scout Cobras by now. Get one MiG in for air detection. Light Rifleman. Another group. Now again, these guys don't stand a chance against elite groups. He's definitely concerned about my AA capability here. Otherwise he would have sent those aircraft to attack. Which he's not doing. So now I'm leading by 200 points. I've got 6,000 points I can call in. But I do want to play this carefully. And I do really enjoy these games a lot more than pushing in as many units as you can. Dropping some more bombs on these guys, or at least that was the idea, but my MiG doesn't seem in the mood to do that. Let's see if we hit something there. Nope. Estrela is wounded. I'm going to get him back up to full strength of his two-man group. Because these guys are pretty precious. They're pretty expensive, or sorry, not very expensive, but they're decent against both helicopters and air. They've captured Jot. Where's Jot? All the way back there. He wasn't in control of that yet? That's surprising. Now let's get these guys a bit further out, where they can do a bit more spotting there. While I work on clearing out this section of my lines. Cannot push up too far with these recon units, because if they notice that I've pulled my AA back, I'm going to lose these guys. Very expensive, 25 apiece. Okay, let's bring in an infantry transport which can float, such as these. Send them all the way through the forest. And then I can float these guys across and try to get some eyes in there. Oh look. Really? Did you not see what I did to your brothers? Where could you possibly be going? This forest, no doubt. Putting my recon just back a little bit because he might be able to spot me here. Careful to stay in those lines. These guys can also use some reinforcements. So can the Strop. Look who it is. Whoa, 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 we're getting detected. Engage, engage. Okay, that was crappy. I shouldn't have moved out when I did. Still, he doesn't take the hint either. So that means he's going to take some fire from my artillery again. He's stunned, so he cannot move. Hopefully my second shot will kill him. Relocate these Ondavas. And I might have been able to get him. Still got these prams here. Let's see if this shot kills him. Didn't. Okay. Got these prams to fire. Thus giving away more of my positions. Okay, Strops reloaded. Strelas are ready. Infantry is ready. Now get the hell out of my forest. really. He's more or less blind firing at the last known position of my Ondavas. And that's why I always relocate these things. This is a transport. What could you be transporting to out there? Try and get this guy with a couple of shots. No, that'd take too long to aim. Where are you going? This might be a suicide truck. Trying to find out where my ATGMs are. And if that is what he's doing, I want to take it out with something else. Just so I don't give away my positions. Turn off your weapons, turn off your weapons. Let the Su-25K take it. If I would have fired with these Conquerors, they would have taken artillery fire next. Not something I was looking forward to. See if those helicopters are still here. They might have retreated for all I know. Yeah, they're still there. Oh, look. Targets. Really quickly getting taken out by my command or by my elite recon. It's one group. Not the second group yet. There you go. Gotcha. Leading by 300 points. Now I can push up these resupply choppers a bit to get these guys up to full strength. By now these vehicles should have arrived. There, split them off. One here, get the recon in there. Now we're about to test how good his recon capability is, because I want to get one of these empty. I'm going to send that over first, because this is just cheap transport, 15 points. Then I'm going to send over my recon, which is worth a lot more. If this thing takes an ATGM, I know I'm not going to push over. If he doesn't, then I know it's pretty safe. I'm derping around with this guy a little bit. He should be in cover. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot here. Now, in this case, I want to have some AA units up here, because if they do respond with an artillery, with an aircraft strike, and they have plenty of Harriers to do it, I might be able to take it down one or two of those. Okay, unfortunately there seems to be some sort of dead zone here. I cannot move my vehicle to this side. So this is the edge of the map. Do not get up there. Spotted something? Piphawk. Nice target. I'll bet you that he's stopping there. There. Now my recon can go up again. Unload. These guys can can walk up this cliff. These vehicles can't. Vehicles done their job anyway. Whoa! He really wants to get rid of those things. That's fine. Got him. 90 points. Very expensive unit to lose. And this is the advantage of having strong recon. And having a lot of recon, because I have line of sight over most of this front line. Another artillery hit took this pip. Ondava's firing again. I do need to relocate them, because by now they've really given their position away. Took down another pip. And since I believe you can only have 3 of those in the deck, see, we're taking counterfire. Since you can only have 3 of those in the deck, I took out 2 of them, which is a severe blow to their AA. This is pretty accurate counter-artillery fire. Now what are they doing? They're sending in more recon by the numbers. And Avengers. And yeah, this is a push. Okay. Gotta be ready for that. Get these Su-25Ks all on standby. Got the points to do that. They're sending in very expensive tanks. The most expensive units they have. And I want to do a side strike on these with the Concours. Guys, you really haven't killed anything. Come on. Try and get some early artillery fire on these. That's another scout down. Dynas are firing. Prams are engaging all of this AA. And there's quite a bit of that going around. Abrams are taking early fire. Conqueror's out of ammo. A lot of stuff going on now. Activate your missiles. Turn weapons on. Go for the Abrams. And we're taking fire. Taking fire, taking fire, taking fire. And I lost them, unfortunately. Okay, I have trimmed their units quite a bit. Now I can send my Su-25Ks in decently safe. But I'm getting engaged a lot here. Time to bring in some of my own tanks. Now I'm still racking up a lot of points, but this is a big push here. This is pretty much all of his ERAs. And there, at the worst possible moment, the mailman showed up, so I had to answer the door. Now this will possibly lose me the match. And I really, really dislike that. Whoa, Avengers. Gotta get the Super Cobra away from my lines. And by now he's done a lot of points. He captured the zone. Damn, I really gotta catch up again. He took out both of my Ondavas. He's finding my command unit here. Damn it. Come on. Get my quick response force in here. Yeah, it worked alright. So he took out my air zone, and that is bad, bad, bad news. Still, scores are decent. I can recover from this pretty quickly. If I can bring in more units. And that is something I gotta do really, really quickly. Apparently the tanks, which came in early, got taken out as well. Come on, guys. Spot those bastards. Damn it. Yeah, I know it sounds like a horrible excuse, but really, guys, the mailman was at the door. Life still happens sometimes. I'm gonna hold these prams securely here. Get in my tanks. Let's see, coming down this road. Bring in some Dynas as support. Bring in some AA because they seem to be pretty happy with those. 2 of those. A recon. Tanks. A couple of those. Got some Super Cobras coming in. We should be able to take those down because we still got our AA here. And I can use these guys as spotters on this flank as well. Yeah, that helicopter's going down. He's fired all of his missiles, which is bad news for him and good news for me. These are 240 points, which is just about enough for me to recover from my losses so far. And now they captured the FOB. Just out of range. And now they found these prams. They found all of my other units. Brilliant. This entire flank has collapsed. God damn it, I shouldn't have answered the door. Just push back with helicopters. If there's something that those guys are not good against, it's this. Oh, brilliant Marines. Apparently also lost these Granatomets on the other side. More Marines pushing in. Get the hell out of here. Now my units are coming in. But they do need a spotter. And so far they've survived. With heavy emphasis on so far. Come on, kill this bloody tank. You got pretty decent ATGMs. You might as well use them. Marines are taking out those vehicles, well so be it. I don't really need that flank right now. I need to clear this area first. They're pushing in heavily with infantry. LVTP-7s are infantry carriers. Oh dearie. Now let's get this command vehicle up here. Try and capture my zone again. These are out of missiles. And I have lost sight of that command or that heavy Abrams tank. Way down with the Kokons. This is bad, his push. He's got no AA here. I do. So let's say, bring on the Cobras. There is this frickin' command tank, this M1A1HC. Gets taken out, 160 points less. Micromanage the Kokons a little bit. And man, I need to get those helicopters under control. Hold this, push this up. Try and get these helicopters to shoot at this target here. Yeah, right, he's rearming at my base. Ha! Get these frickin' super cobras out of the way. They're ruining everything. Fire. Hit one. Miss one. Hit another one. Cobra down. Now they're pulling back hard. And they're right flushing into my other AA on the other side. Move up, you can get him. You can't see him, but you can get him. There you go. Got him. Now, I need to push. I need to push hard with these tanks. I need to recapture this zone. If I don't, then I'm screwed. Let's get some more vehicles in here. Oh, Avengers, hello. Damn it, yeah, right. Wait with the command vehicle. They got tanks all over the place. What kind of tank is this? Abrams. Priority target. 160 points down. Get these guys in here. Get more helicopters in here. He's still leading by 300 points. But I'm hoping to quickly counter that. I can go down this route. But I need more eyes in here. More ERAs inbound. T-72S should be able to take that down. Another... oh, crap. Yeah, he played this the right way. He captured Boris. So he captured my zone. And now he can go after everything I have here. Calling units from my side of the field. Call in aircraft. Yeah, I lost this. Take out this frickin' Avenger, or Prowler, sorry. 110 down. Taking down Seahawks. Push up, guys. Push, push, push. Move. Call in one Moderna. Come on. Jeez, these things are slow. I lost all of my eyes in here. Which is a big, big, big threat. Now, I'm again leading with points. But that's about all I can say. Because I'm in a horrible position. That's two Avengers firing right there. Taking out my helicopters. Oh crap. That's more tanks inbound. Okay, how can I recover from this? I can spam these guys. Not very good against tanks, but they can kill Avengers. He's nicely staying out of range from that thing. Unfortunately, I did capture my FOB. Which is taking quite the battering. Damn it. And now they have the FOB again. Wow. I had no idea you guys were still alive. That means he still has Marines up here. How can we push back? How can we push back? He's leading by 400 points again because I lost a couple of these expensive helicopters to him. Yeah, right, they're bringing in cargoes. Oh, goddamn the mailman. Got one Moderna, but without sights, that thing's useless. Absolutely useless. I do have some infantry I can call in. I got a couple of squads left. Not a lot of value against their units. Wow, this thing took a hit already. A bad one at that. Pull back. LEVIT's coming in. Jesus. Time to push back here. Now I think that while he does have some units left, his main attack units, those Abrams, are dead. I did also manage to destroy quite the number of those command, or the ERAs, the M60s. So he shouldn't have too many of those left. That means what he does have left is vehicle. What the hell? He's relocating. Let's see. I still have my artillery units somewhere. Yeah, some left here. 13 kilometers, way out of range. What? Oh, you found something, did you? Command infantry, take that out. Go, 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 go. You can win this. Command infantry is easy. Sniper rifle, you can pick these guys off. They're also pushing on this line now. Oh god, these prams took a direct route. Brilliant this. Almost got this command unit here. But at least he's going to have to relocate it, so he's missing some income still. We're sitting on 7,000 points. So he really has nothing to worry about. But he just stated in chat that he nuked or he napalmed his own command unit. Which is pretty funny, really. These drops are still out of range. And I definitely want to get this command zone back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn Avengers. Let's try and get these Avengers with these, whatever they are. They're very, very cheap, very spammable units. And they're taking down units. Look at that. Hilarious. These are 10-point craft, 15-point craft, taking out 40 points units. Might not want to take a couple of Marines up close. Probably not the best idea for these guys. But they're effective. They are numbersome. Let's bring in some more. But again, they took out the Marines very, very easily. Now those Marines are pushing over. Ooh. That's not good. It's probably a Seahawk. Yeah, that's a Seahawk. Come in range. You're welcome to play. Never hunt a 15-point unit down with an 80-point Seahawk. Don't do it. Lost more helicopters. He's now leading by 500 points. This Moderna has to be repaired. These Dynas don't. No, I'm better calling in another Pram here. God, I should not have put those things on advanced move here, fast move. Let's see, how many zones do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I killed one command there. If you're using command infantry, you don't have that many units. Need to get this command. Whoa, I need to get this command out of here quick. 60 Marines is no picnic. Unless you have a strop. These resuppliers out of here. Get the Moderna a little bit back. Get this other strop ready to fire. This guy really has to get out of here quick. And I do need recon. So let's put some recon in these hills. Get some sights on. Now, a napalm tank or two would really quickly turn those Marines into something else. Whoa! Damn it. Excellent opportunity for his Hornet. Excellent opportunity, and he almost took out my command vehicle. That was way too close. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? First of all, get eyes in. And coordinate my defense that way. They captured Ivan. Which is interesting. Might be able to push in with these vehicles. Why the hell are you still carrying infantry? Scout Cobra is getting a little bit too aggressive. I'm trying to make him pay for that, but he did his job. He scouted my units. Now get up here. And point me to every Marine you can find. Smoke screens. Impressive. That means it's either a diversion or an attack's coming in. Either way, I'm not looking forward to it. Get this other pram in here. Get these tanks to move fast to patch this hole, and these guys to patch this hole. Took out another Avenger, it seems. They must really be starting to run out of Avengers by now. He's probably going down. Nope. Brilliant. Overkill. But I guess he really wanted him dead. Best kind. Yeah, you got that right. So what's with the smoke? It's like he was planning an attack and then decided against it. Another Harry coming in. I guess he's probing my... Oh, hello. This is what's with the smoke. Pound on those Marines. So far they're probably still alive. Might have taken some damage, but otherwise okay. Got something in here. I'm guessing, yeah, that's him again. But these are very, very resource intensive units. Damn it. I was going to use those. Oh well, should have done a bit more AA defense then. Park it on the shoulder of this mountain where they can only fire at it once they've come around it or once they have eyes on it. These prams have fired, so that makes them vulnerable. And this is the response. Except that's not where they were. These helicopters are quite vulnerable here. Let's see if I can sneak these recon units by. Got way too much AA here anyway. So let's set up a new AA perimeter here. And I think this is interesting. They should never have been able to make it up here. Being attacked. OTAs, ERAs. Get these dynas involved. Put some napalm on this side. This is the worst possible moment to start retreating. There, this should give these guys some time to get out. Try and get that Hornet, please. Yep, got him. 160 points down. Now, I think that I've still taken down most of their AA network. So if these guys would be so kind and keep eyes on those ERAs, then I can take them all down. I would start to artillery that, so let's make it out of here. Yep, these are the ERAs. Calling in a helicopter to deal with them. They're being spotted by this recon unit. This recon unit is extremely exposed. And it's probably going to get detected very, very soon. Attack move. Dead on. Missed him. I cannot get too close with this recon or he'll get detected and subsequently killed. One of my last recon choppers. Whoa! Avenger. So he's trying to engage my helicopter here. And he can in fact do that quite accurately. Hoping these guys can take down the Cobra, but I really doubt it. Yeah, not against a grenade launcher like that. Let's bring in another Moderna on this flank. I got no cover anywhere. Brilliant. Never ever park your tanks out in the open. This is that other unit. Let's go for this one first. Ooh, crap. Should not have moved them that close to the line. If I can get this Avenger dead, then I can go in with my helicopter again. Oh, come on. You didn't even hit him. All he did was panic the guy, and even barely that. These scouts are holding fire, and they haven't been detected yet, it seems. Got that guy. Still taking return fire on these prams. ERAs are engaging again. Moderna, get yourself involved. Very good. They're really getting close to my mortars. Please, guys, survive. Return fire, actually. Damn it, without sights, I have no use for these tanks. There you go. That's where they are. Hopefully I can kill one of the two of these. But the prams aren't particularly known for their accuracy. Come on, get a few shots in. Nothing? God. You guys are about as bad as you look. Let's see, where is my attack helicopter? Right here. Get up this hill. Yeah, now you're a bit late. A little bit. Getting a missile in on the ERAs, or at least he's trying to. Hit. Do need these tanks to live. Moderna, 1 shot, 1 kill. Or so it should be. Oh, come on. Really? Well, you got him. There's more where that came from. Got another Avenger, so let's take these helicopters away from here soonest. Try and get this Avenger. Somebody's panicking. Probably these guys. Can't really blame them with the amount of fire they've taken so far. LEVAT still in the open. I'm still only lagging behind by 300 points. He is not pushing yet. And I think that I've destroyed most of his pushing ability so far. Now I have nothing other... Yeah, I still have 1 Ondava left. Oh look, another Seahawk. How would you like to die? Death by strop. Gotcha. This guy must be quite pissed with these prams so far. This is a bit of a standoff. Try and get this guy. Yep, there's the artillery. Trying to get that pram. Still not getting it. We got something incoming. What's this? Zooming in, zooming in. LAV. Might be Marines, might be Recon. I'm not sure yet. Let's get these guys out of here, get them repaired. There you go. Take out this helicopter, please. Good job there. Now, I do have quite a bit of recon vehicles left, so let's start to deploy some of those. What's this? That's an Avenger. Question is, where are you going? Where are you heading, you little bastard? He's going in a straight line towards this forest, it would seem. Don't you know that there's a strop waiting for you? ERAs. Lost my strop unit. And I also lost most of the offensive capability. I have to stop these tanks. Let's try and get this Moderna to make some kills. Yeah, that's one another one down. Lots of cannons firing. Took down another LAV scout. There's another one down. I've almost got up to this guy with points. Got a suicide harrier coming in. Come on, get this guy. He's worth a nice amount of points. Gotcha. Now I can deal with these ERAs again, who are starting to run out of fuel. This is an LAV scout. Ooh, that's trouble. Got a recon vehicle in here. And yeah, let's get some more dynas in. We're gonna have to. And my 35 is still ready. Damn it, I lost more anti-air. And you bet that these guys are going after this Moderna next. definitely. I'm also trying to take down this strop. He's stunned. He's now taking arty fire. This is not looking well. This is another scout helo. But you have underestimated the survivability of these Modernas. Oh Jesus. Concourse almost takes out another tank. Yeah, that's probably going to be difficult. These guys to provide cover for this Moderna. With napalm we should be able to set up quite the defense here. Come on. Push up and try to engage those tanks. Well, these guys burn these Marines alive. Come on, fire, fire, fire. A load of vehicles coming in here. Take down my recon. They still have an Avenger, so flying recon's not an option, but they have only M60 ERAs here, which are pretty weak tanks. You might want to get the hell out of here. Take down this Avenger. Thank you very much. Now, attack helicopters to deal with this thing. He's running. Right decision. Taking a lot of fire here. The prams are still safe. Took down another 45-point unit, possibly a scout. And you still haven't killed my Moderna. It is still alive and kicking. He probably realized that his AA is dead. That these tanks are in trouble. Another group of Marines down. Scores are tied. Yeah, that is troubling. Napalm these guys quickly. This guy has saved that Moderna so many times. Please try and get these guys. I think that he's now just trying to napalm this area as best he can. He finally managed to get the prams. In order to try to find my command units. Unsuccessfully, I might add. I hope I still have a recon chopper. Yeah, I do. One of these. Get these out of here. Scores are tied. Yeah, you should be worried. You're encased by flames. This guy's starting to burn up. Now I can try and engage those units again. Damn it. I'm gonna push on these M60s and try to get my zone back. Push with these guys. Actually, you might as well try and get this infantry across. This means just to go back here. Lost my Dyna. Come on. Do something, you guys. You're watching these tanks get destroyed. Those are your colleagues and friends. And your brothers in arms. Do your bloody job. I would not recommend coming in with Cobras against Mi-25s. I would not recommend it. Send the recon down. He's leading again by 300 points because I wasted these tanks here. Yeah, you might as well land here. Now, let's see. He probably still has quite a defensive setup. Damn Phantom. Come on. Shoot him down. Where are these bombs hitting? On my strop. These others are nuking the other part of the forest. Come on, stay safe. You're one of my last AA units left. Damn it, I lost my unit there. It's gonna have to do. Look at what I found, guys. And without any support. Or so it would seem. Now, take your time and kill these bastards. There's no rush. Just use your ATGMs and take them out. The inaccuracy of these things is incredible. Let's call him my last on my 35. Jesus. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, you stupid bastards. You gotta really micromanage these guys before they're gonna do what you want them to do. Judging by the complete absence of AA here in the form of stingers or whatever, I think we can roll these guys. Push them back. Probably took out most of their air units as well. What's this? It's more Marines, I guess. Definitely more Marines. Probably trying to finally roll up this area. Oh yeah, they don't want me here. Where the hell are you so close to the combat? Well, that's a lot of napalm. Danger close on the napalm. This guy's almost completely out of ammo. They're finally going to kill this Moderna. Unless I can get it out in time. Which I very much doubt. Not against that many Marines. Yeah, they finally got it. Deservedly, I might add. There, that's one down. Hopefully I can get the other Avenger as well. Nope, not at that range. Now they've captured, almost captured my final command unit. So I'm expecting an airstrike soon. God, this is getting close. Way, way, way too close. Move if you want to live. Now I'm out of command vehicles. And they seem to have a decent idea where I'm at. There. Scores are still tied. More Marines coming in. Get in some more napalm tanks. And by now he's probably going, geez, why isn't he dead yet? Which is actually a pretty valid question. Why am I not dead yet? Because mostly what I'm doing now is just being a pain in the ass. Hit on the recon. Hit on the recon chopper, but sudden death. Get this guy out of here. Ah, he's gonna... yeah, he's going down. That was my last good attack helicopter I had. More airstrikes coming in. Nothing I can do about that. Get these dinos involved. These prams out of here. Can also involve these dinos. Yeah, buddy, I'm still here. I am still here. Send the group from Marines down. Get these napalms to move up easily. Not too close. You want to send in your own Marines to the fire? Are you crazy? That's interesting. Yep, that took him quite a bit of Marines. More where they came from. Yeah, right. You're just gonna sacrifice all of those guys. That's fine, but I'm gonna roast some more. Get some more napalm on these Marines. Basically setting up a literal firewall now. Fortunately I have no AA left, so I can easily take out this command unit. That was expert. Okay, only 2 command units left. Gregory and Fedor, and that's all I have. So very, very high chance that I will lose this battle. Oh look, tanks. Thought you'd spent all of those. Whoa, 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 Avengers, Avengers, get out of here. Taking down another recon. Let's see if they can find the command vehicle here. That'd be great. Now instead, we can do another push here. Yeah, they're definitely out of tanks. Everything they have is out here. Another tank coming in here, weapons on. Take out this tank if you can. But best be running for now. Lost my attack helicopter there. Great, an LAVIT. Can still call in 14 helicopters. What did you find? Marines. That's not what we were looking for. Quite. If you guys can take out the LAV, we can do the rest. Go for the LAV. 30% accuracy. Yeah, looks about right. 80GM missiles, still inaccurate. I'm gonna have to push up quick against these guys. Still got 2 AA missiles left here. These tanks are getting way too close to my command vehicle. This entire area is going to be napalmed. Get out of here. These tanks are panicked, but they still have a lot more power than what they have out there against them. And I'm going to try and get some more kills there. I hope they can get this guy. Doubt it though. Changing... yeah, they got him. That's impressive, that is. Let's see, that was probably their last Avenger. Although, yeah, there were 2 of them. Let's do a flyover and push in with these tanks, these helicopters. Let's see, I also got some vehicles here we can use. Not taking fire, so there's no threat here. There's an Avenger. Talking about threats. Let's get some Conqueror in here, just to piss him off a little. These things have both survived. Expert little tanks, these things. T-55, AM2 Dynas. Now we're also coming up on almost 2 hours gameplay, so if you're still watching, kudos for that. This is blind fire. Although not against no, it's not complete blind fire. And we got incoming. What's this? Lost of 2 of my OTC 64s. Took down a 45-point unit there. What are you bringing in here? There's no way to deploy these units. The only deployment zone is here. Because you cannot just throw them in the forest like that, I think. Fast mover, Phantom. Nothing that can challenge him. Absolutely nothing. You cannot hit helicopters with napalm. You just can't. You can stun them, but that's all you can do. CH-53, wow. Get it, get it, get it. Is he scouting with that thing? Giving me some very cheap kills here. He's trying to take down these helicopters. No such way. Can't do it. Oh, he is dropping off infantry. What kind? Rifleman. Light rifleman. Interesting. Let's get some more, yeah, Granato meds, why not, so we can see what exactly is out there. Now I'm actually leading again with the scores, which is something I had not expected. But thanks to that push over there with the helicopters, I'm now actually leading. There, that's him down. I'll get this helicopter out of the way, he's probably empty anyway. 85 points. I don't mind people scouting with these 10-point supply trucks, but scouting with a helicopter that's worth 85 points is nuts. Absolutely nuts. This guy took a couple of hits. Let's get him repaired then. Now guys, please let this be a message that if you're behind with points, you can still win. It is not over. Please do not quit after losing a couple of units. Oh crap. Take him down. Quick. Thank you. Glad I got 14 of these guys in my deck. And now the phantoms come in. Trying to napalm this guy. Luckily they're napalming the wrong section of the forest. We can score a phantom kill, that'd be nice. Yep, 120 points. Okay. Now that they have units in here, let's bring in a helicopter and then a small attack wing. Try to go hunting command vehicles. These are empty. So are these. These colossus are not doing what I had asked them because I'm too far away. More of these units. Jesus. They just don't quit. I gotta hand it to this guy. Hang in there, and we're going to come in with granatomets. Oh, brilliant. Thought we'd gotten all of those. Dinos are still hanging in there. Skin of their teeth. Out of weapons. Out of health. But they're here. Yeah, that's gonna go up nicely if they get destroyed. They might do another push here and try to get this command vehicle. Yeah, that was his aim. That was what he was going for. Do a push of our own. Push back. Now, these guys were rearming. They are rearmed. Let's push in these guys here. Leading by almost 800 points by now. Not sure what that is, but it's not a command vehicle. Special Forces recon helicopter. TACCOM. That's my aim. Gotcha, bye bye. I'm out of here. Let's try and make it to Constantine. More LVTP A1s coming in. And they're sending in more helicopters. What's this? Transports. I think he's just getting desperate now, trying to keep my units away. See, every helicopter which is armed is coming my way. No stopping, guys. No stopping. We're here for one thing only. That's to kill the command in here. Okay, that sucks. What exactly are you? Helicopter. Turn on all of your weapons. Maybe we can stumble across this command somehow. M35. You don't have an M35 back there if you don't have a command unit with it. This is a command infantry right there. Kill it. Come on. He's out of AA. And I'm out of weapons. There's the TACOM. That's what I want to kill. Now use those legendary yak guns on them. Waste his infantry. Gotcha. Now, I don't mind if he doesn't make it out alive, because he's done his job. Yeah, that was exciting. Let's get a recon unit in here and in there. Let's try to get him. Ooh, we got assault prams. We can use those as sort of semi-tanks. Going to repair everything I have here. I was really going to drain them quickly, but so be it. He has to go to work. So I suppose that's the end of this game. He's recaptured Constantine, so he has another command unit he brought in, possibly from Dmitri, I'm not too sure. Damn it. Okay, he gave up, which gave me a minor victory. Still, it was a great game. It was really a great game. Now, at the end of the game, it's always a good idea to see how many points you lost to which unit. It's nice to look at a kill list, but it's more important to see what you lost and to what, so you can counter it next time. This is my losses list. Super Cobras, Stingers, Super Cobras again. Now, already I'm noticing that these Super Cobras have done a lot of damage. They took out a command vehicle, they took out a 55. I don't see those Abrams showing up very often. Those ERAs, definitely, but it's constantly different names. They've killed some Granatomets, they killed some Concours. Got a couple of Delta Force. Those killed my infantry. Seahawks. Those Super Cobras really pop out. So what I want to do now, change my deck and make sure that I can have the AA to deal with these guys next turn. Because I will come up against him possibly again, or come up with him against some other guys, and I will have to be able to defend myself against helicopters. So that is something I'm going to add or adjust to my deck. More longer range anti-helicopter AA. Next, again, a lot of ERAs. 109A2s, that's the artillery battery. They took out some units, although not that many. Seahawks, again, helicopters. No good AA in this deck. Cobras, Marines, Marines, Marines. And finally, these Piphawks got or took out some of my helicopters. That was the push in this base. So that was a incredibly long match, almost 2 hours. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this video is way too long, by the way, but I'm going to upload it anyway. Hope you enjoy. If you do, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more of my videos, just subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.